Hi, I'm Denise Jess, the CEO and Executive Director of the Wisconsin Council of the Blind and Visually Impaired. I'm the mom of 2 adult daughters, and my wife and I recently celebrated our 30th anniversary. I'm an avid reader and knitter, and I love to cook and bake. I was born with an underdeveloped optic nerve and consequently have been legally blind since birth. I have no light perception in my left eye, and the acuity in my right eye is 20/400 with very limited peripheral vision. Come join me as I share with you some of the vision rehabilitation skills that I've learned over the years, as well as the many accommodative tools that help me to live my life to its fullest and most vibrant, professionally and personally.
Hi, I'm Corey Ballard, Director of Technology at Vision Forward Association. I'm a son, a brother, a husband, a dad of 2, and I'm also blind. I lost my vision about 30 years ago due to detached retinas. My left eye currently has really no vision at all. In my right eye, I have a little bit of light and color perception. I would love for you to join me and see a little bit of my day and see how impactful vision rehabilitation training can be and how much it can improve an individual's life living with vision loss. Come join me. Good boy.
I love to start my day with a nice hot cup of tea. Because there's very little contrast between the boiling water and the inside of my mug, I use a liquid level indicator which will beep when I have filled the mug with the boiling water.
I rely on public transportation, including buses and rideshare services, to get me where I need to be. Each morning, my dog guide Hayden and I have about a half-a-mile walk to our closest bus stop so we can catch the bus and head into work. During our walk, I can use VoiceOver, built-in accessibility on my iPhone that provides spoken feedback on everything I touch on the screen, allowing me to access GPS apps to help assist me in finding my bus stop. Crossing streets can be complex and dangerous at times for people living with vision loss. Proper orientation and mobility training is a must to ensure your safety. Although dog guides are trained to assist their owners in crossing streets, it is imperative you use your own skills, training, and judgment to ensure your safety. As I wait to begin my crossing, I listen for my parallel traffic to surge forward, letting me know it is safe to begin my crossing. Once I get to the bus stop, I can pull out my phone, choose an app, and check exactly what time the bus is coming, keeping my fingers crossed that I didn't miss it and late for work.
Expected arrival time, 26 minutes.
A lot of my day is spent in front of a screen, whether it's composing email and responding to it, working on documents, and these days, attending meetings. I use a computer program called ZoomText Fusion to help me do my computer work. Fusion has both magnification and screen reader ability.
Important dates, deadlines to register for November election :
If I were to only use the magnification portion of assistive technology, I would experience a lot of eye fatigue. The screen reader element helps me be able to stay more relaxed, be more efficient and more effective, and experience less eye strain.
Bullet dead. Context menu. Cut. T.
Because a lot of things come to me not necessarily on the computer, but they come via paper. Things like financial documents and legal documents, as well as check signing and my mail. I use a desktop digital magnifier, also known as a CCTV. I also have a portable one that I carry with me for in-person meetings and to do at-home tasks like read the mail or read a recipe. The digital magnifier, when I put a document underneath it, will increase the size of the font for me, and both my portable and my desktop have OCR technology. This means I can take a screenshot of the document and have it read to me using VoiceOver.
All right, so if you could start with... As a technology trainer, I evaluate and train individuals living with vision loss, helping them figure out exactly what technology would be best for them. No matter your level of vision loss, there is a solution that will still allow you to access the computer, smartphone, or tablet, giving you the ability to word process, check and send email, and even browse the internet. As somebody living with vision loss, I rely on a screen reader to allow me to use the computer and complete my work tasks. Back up the document, so let's go up to the what was learned.
Blank, what was learned, colon.
Now let's move through this word by word. So to do that, we're going to hold down our control key in the bottom. Through keyboard shortcuts and speech output, I'm able to use the computer successfully, accomplishing everything I need to do during the day.
Was learned, colon.
Good. Now let's use a right arrow to go past that word, that's colon sign.
Blank.
Good. And then let's go ahead and type.
To get to where I need to go, I walk, use public transportation, or use ride-sharing services. Crossing the street is definitely one of the highest risk and most dangerous activities for walkers and commuters who are blind and visually impaired. I worked to advocate for an accessible pedestrian signal at the intersection outside of our building and partnered with city officials for its installation.
Yellow lights are flashing. Loud Moose, somebody out. Sun.
After I'm home from work and the kids have finished their homework, it is time to make dinner, and one of my favorite things to do is grill. It's a perfect season to get out the grill, and with appropriate training through activities of daily living and the right tools, grilling while visually impaired is no problem whatsoever. I love to use wire baskets when I grill. It's so easy to put the food in the basket and even easier to flip that food. I also love to use my favorite voice-powered assistant, either Amazon Echo or Google Home, so I can quickly and safely set timers with my voice. I'm a tech guy, so I love to use my meat thermometer that connects to my iPhone, letting me know exactly when my meat is done. And then I use a oven glove or oven mitt that goes up my arm to ensure when I remove that meat from the grill, it's safe.
At the end of a busy day, I love to unwind by doing some knitting. For me, knitting is a tactile activity. My fingers can read the stitches, and I have the muscle memory, and my hands know just what to do. After a full day of needing to use my vision, it is so soothing to me to be able to do something that is purely tactile and to create something that's really beautiful. When I do need to use my vision in my knitting, I wear 8x power readers and I use really good lighting. My lamp can transition in its level of brightness and can change from white light to yellow light depending on my needs.
After we've cleaned up after dinner and my chores as a parent are all done, it's time to sit down and relax. And one of the ways that I like to relax is to enjoy a really good TV show or a movie. Most streaming devices like the Apple TV, the Roku, or the Amazon Fire Stick provide built-in accessibility, including magnification and screen reading capabilities, allowing me to access my favorite content independently.
Button, 1 of 3. Kids, 2 of 2, 93% match, 2018, PG, 1 hour, 50.
Some of the providers like Netflix, Disney Plus, and Amazon Prime also include audio description in a lot of their TVs and movies. Audio description is a narration track that plays in the background, giving you description of scenes and ensuring you don't miss anything important during that TV show or movie.
A woman stands on a tiered pedestal. Wearing a Roman toga, she holds a torch aloft. Its brilliant light shimmers against a silver word, Columbia, a Sony company. The logo distorts into many animated variations. Now comic book pages flip past, rapidly showing explosions.
Thank you so much for joining me for just a little portion of my day. I'm hopeful that this helps you to see how really high quality vision rehabilitation skills and the appropriate accommodative devices help create greater access and ease in my life as someone who is visually impaired. Thanks again.
Thanks for spending a little bit of time with me today and see how I accomplish some of my daily tasks with vision loss. As you can see, vision loss can have a profound effect on an individual's life, making it so important that you find a local organization that you can partner with and receive high-quality vision rehabilitation training and find out what tools and devices are out there for you so that you can continue to live the life that you choose.